FIFO started out as an idea. The end goal is that we want to end up with the Lehigh Valley being a mecca for filmmaking and filmmakers.
My involvement with FIFO has been since its inception, since it started about a year ago. So I had the opportunity to not only be involved in the original conception of what FIFO was going to be, what it was going to look like, how it was going to operate, but also involved in the official selection of the first production, Tigers in the Soup.
The idea for Tigers in the Soup came about from a movie poet contest. And normally I take part in their contest as a challenge, and this one was an anniversary of sorts for them, so the script had to have movie and poet in there somewhere, somehow. And it just came together to be Tigers in the Soup. So we held auditions. Interestingly enough, an actor walked in, and luckily that turned out to be Connelly.
My experience with shooting our first FIFO production went extremely well. It was very organized. I was glad to be a part of it. I was glad to do my part of bringing the girls who did come to the audition to that.
Roughly 24 young women showed up. And it was interesting. Each time we saw somebody, there was a little spark here, a little spark there, but we were looking for that one person that had all of it. And it was actually the third actress who walked in. It was Morgan.
I heard about the Tigers in the Soup audition on film.org, which is like the Philadelphia Film Commission's website. Then on the day of the audition, me and my mom drove up, went in and auditioned, and they told me, I think it was the next day, they called and told me that I got the part, and I was so excited because I never did anything in film before. I did some theater when I was little, but I've always wanted to be in film, and knowing that I was going to have this experience now and that I was going to actually be able to film something was just so exciting.
What we really want to do with FIFO and with Tigers being our inaugural film is to draw attention to all the talent that's here in the Lehigh Valley.
The thing that's important is the goal of this concept, which is for local filmmakers of all sorts, creative people, actors, writers, directors, lighting guys, gaffers, sound people, script supervisors, anybody really, producers, to get together and make really good short films with the hope that eventually we'll grow into something that we can make bigger feature films.
As for the crew, they were fantastic. It was the first time working with Rocky, the cinematographer, and Julia was the sound person, and their husband and wife team. And they were fantastic. It was absolutely seamless working with them. We had a wonderful makeup artist, Catherine, and her makeup touches were just perfect and spot on. And Paul Luongo, our producer, was kind enough to allow us to come into his own home as the set. The kitchen you see is Paul's kitchen. And of course, the production assistant was Angie, who was amazing. She also acted as the script supervisor, and she was perfect, absolutely spot on. So it made for an absolutely perfect day. It was wonderful.
It was a group effort and continues to be a group effort. And this is essentially how we envision FIFO growing. I hope you enjoyed this program. I hope you enjoy Tigers in the Soup, and look forward to many, many more FIFO projects to come.